Welcome back everyone to TTS Daily. I'm Yi. We are in China right now, where the China Supreme People's Court have announced a crackdown on illicit recordings. This is using hidden cameras. And the sale of hidden cameras equipment will be cracked down due to voyeurism cases in hotels and guest houses. One case involved 5 suspects installing hidden cameras in multiple hotel rooms from April 2021 to January 2022, filming private activities and then selling the footage for over 290,000 yuan. They were sentenced to prison terms up to 10 years with fines. There are public concerns, and the court has noted that voyeurism cases have been causing societal concerns over the recent years. For broader context, in East Asia, this is also a recurring problem. In South Korea alone, similar crimes have led to public protests and increased vigilance, especially with women being the primary victims. In China, back to China, Spycam issues have been evident since 2019, with one notable case in Shantung involving 300 mini cameras and leading to over 29 arrests. Hidden cameras have been getting smaller and smaller with technology and time, and they are used not just for voyeurism but also for extortion, cheating, gambling, severely impacting privacy and security. Authorities are targeting those who manufacture, sell and distribute these devices, aiming to dismantle the underground networks. Public awareness is being raised to prevent privacy breaches, with the court emphasizing cooperation to sever these illicit chains. This crackdown reflects growing awareness and action against privacy violations through hidden cameras in China, with an emphasis on legal enforcement and public vigilance. Take care everyone in the public out there. We are now in South Korea, where the most recent martial law by President Yoon, followed by the martial law U-turn by President Yoon, followed by President Yoon saying that he will leave his fate to his party, and now he has a change in his stance. So President Yoon Suk-yeol shifted from an apologetic to a defiant stance in his speech on December 12, defending his martial law declaration as a legal move to protect democracy. This speech was given just before a second impeachment vote scheduled for Saturday. Yoon accused his political opponents of being anti-state forces aligned with North Korea. And there has been division in his party alone, the People Power Party, the PPP. Some members, including the party leader, have urged Yoon to resign, but Yoon showed no indication of complying. How this works over in South Korea is, to impeach Yoon, they would need 200 out of 300 members of the parliament to vote in favour. However, the opposition party only controls 192 seats, and the PPP boycotted the impeachment vote to prevent a quorum. So now, for the second impeachment vote, they just need 8 votes from PPP if everyone in the opposition party voted for the impeachment. Back to the topic of AI, experts have said that AI systems capable of performing tasks like making purchases or scheduling meetings independently, basically autonomous agents, will thrive from 2025 onwards. There will be significant advancements in agent technology, with these systems becoming more common in daily life. Advances in step-by-step reasoning similar to what's seen in OpenAI models are enabling this. So examples will be like AI reducing labor costs in sales teams and improving back and front office functions. So more logistics can be done through the help of AI. More payrolls can be done through the form of AI. More data entry can be done through the form of AI. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a commonplace reality in less than a year from now. Large corporations are integrating AI into workflows, allowing employees to use AI agents for daily tasks, enhancing productivity and providing new client solutions. We're back in Singapore, where a 29-year-old manager and partner at a home-based pet grooming salon, Pawkins SG, appeared in court on December 11 for the death of a Corgi named Fendi. So on July 24, Fendi was left unattended on a grooming table without being properly secured by a double-arm lock. The dog fell off the table, got caught by its leash, and was unalive from the hang collar. The manager, Chiu, allegedly failed to secure Fendi adequately and left the dog unattended, leading to this fatal accident. A video that showed the accident where Fendi fell off the table at 1:42 PM and struggled for about a minute before becoming motionless. No one was visible in the room until a woman entered at 2:17 PM, more than half an hour following the dog's fall. Fendi's owner was informed of the dog's passing at 3:14 p.m. by the salon after they had taken the dog to a vet. The manager is charged with causing unnecessary pain and suffering to an animal. The case will be next mentioned in court next year, January 15. We will provide follow-up updates. And for context, some people are asking, why isn't the manager charged with negligence? Well, the elements of her alleged negligence are likely part of the basis for the charge of causing unnecessary pain and suffering, as these actions directly lead to the animal's harm and passing death. Our final story, we're still in Singapore, where a woman was arrested in Singapore for trashing up her previous workplace. So it all started from the week of December 2nd, when staff from a nearby dessert store reported hearing quarrels and sounds of breaking items, indicating tensions or disputes from this massage parlour. But on December 4th, all employees, including the woman that was later arrested, had stopped working at the massage parlour. And on December 9, this dismissed woman was supposed to fly back on that day. But instead, she went back to the massage parlour at Little India and she allegedly smashed up the whole place, and the damage included shattered glass windows, a twisted glass door frame, broken ceiling fans, and glass shards all over the sofa. The police were called and around 5 police cars and multiple police officers arrived at the scene. Later on that day, the 37-year-old woman was arrested on suspicion of public nuisance. The owner, Lin, was notified about the vandalism as he was away from the shop. The aftermath of this, the shop owner is still considering the next steps, focusing on cleanup and assessing the viability of continuing the business. Like we mentioned before, that arrested woman was supposed to return on December 9, but she chose to smash up her ex-workplace before that flight and she was caught. So that goes her plans of returning home.